Do you want to pursue your graduate studies from US, but you think that getting admits in US schools is just too hard? Well, today I'm going to share two reasons why I think US graduate studies are so accessible and achieving your dream is easier than you think. Hey friends, welcome back to the channel. So there are two reasons why getting a master's or PhD admission in US universities is so easy. The first reason has to do with supply and demand concept. There are simply too many schools in the US. There are over 1,000 universities that offer graduate programs. That's a lot of universities. In the state of California alone, there are over 100 graduate programs. There are so many schools that you'll have your pick. If you want to go to the East Coast in the New England area, or if you want to go to the West Coast in California, Oregon, or Washington State, or if you want to stay in the South or the middle in the great state of Texas, there are so many schools that there will always be a demand of master's and PhD students. So that is reason number one. So reason number two is about students who have a less than stellar undergraduate profile. So imagine this. A student scores a GPA that is lower than 3.0, not because he or she is a bad student or not hardworking. It's just that for some, the experience of going from high school to a university can be too overwhelming, or there can be several other reasons. But then after their bachelor's, they decide that, oh, I wanna get a master's degree, I wanna go to grad school, but that 3.0 GPA gets in the way. Well, I have news. There are many schools, plenty of schools who will accept motivated, talented, hardworking students even if they have less than 3.0 GPA. While the majority of schools have explicitly mentioned on their website that they would not take a GPA less than 3.0 in their master's or PhD programs, there are many schools who do good programs in highly ranked universities. If a GPA lower than 3.0 would be that big of a problem, then no school in the country would accept any student having less than 3.0 GPA, but it's not. Because there are so many other aspects to a graduate application. Your GRE scores, your GMAT scores, your essays, your motivation, your performance in your interviews. GPA is the only thing that you cannot change. After you have done your bachelor's, everything else you can improve. And if a lower GPA was really a problem, no school in the US would accept a single student having a less than 3.0 GPA, but there are many schools who do. From my personal experience, I can tell you, I have seen people with lower than 3.0 GPA get their admits in master's programs in good US universities, and after graduation, they are doing really well. So, because there are a lot of good schools in the US and many of them accept students having lower than 3.0 GPA, I believe that hardworking, motivated, passionate, and talented students having not so stellar profile in their bachelor's can easily get admits in master's or PhD programs all over the country. So the next question is, how do you pay for graduate school? How do you afford the tens of thousands of dollars in tuition fees to get your master's or PhD? So I have done 2 master's degrees from US absolutely free of cost, and I have made a bunch of videos explaining how to get fully funded admits for master's and PhD. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.